Our player tip of the podcast is
Don't be a dick.
And you can avoid dickitude by making sure you're keeping up on your arcane studies. Today we have a really fantastic combo of spells, the command spell and the find familiar. With the command spell, you can disarm your enemy into dropping their weapon. Then you have a familiar, this works best if it can fly, swoop down and pick up the damn thing and then carry out of its reach. Or maybe into a tree, off a cliff, into a lake. Somewhere, or even back to one of the players. Because you can significantly gimp NPC or monster by taking their weapon.
Also, if the ogre has a giant flaming battle axe, you can command the ogre to drop the battle axe, and now your barbarian, who now has a shiny new toy, can defeat said ogre with giant flaming battle axe.
You can have your familiar bring the battle axe. Now, this is something I had to look up because there's only one item, one weapon on the standard equipment list that's more than 10 pounds, and it's the pike. Everything else is under 10 pounds. You know that?
I guess weapons are made to be somewhat light, so I can see that.
So they're, what's the word? Usable.
Yeah. So I can actually use my axe into people.
like Claymore, Scottish Claymores, for example, are not as heavy as most people think they are.
They're not. They're actually surprisingly light.
Yeah.
I'm making that up.
What do you guys think about this tip?
Something that players should probably do.
Yeah.
Especially if getting like cool like random magic items that your DMs are like, oh shit, I didn't think about that.
Average Scottish Claymore weight, 5.5 pounds.
There you go.
That's surprisingly light.
Lighter than I would have expected.
Yeah. Scottish Claymore's a big freaking...
I'm like a Zwee Hounder's 10 pounds, but those things are freaking huge.
Yeah, those are not made to just cleave through one human. Those are made to cleave through multiple humans.
Actually, they were made to kill spearmen.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, that's what they were made for. They were made to combat spearmen. Because it's basically as long as a spear.
Why wouldn't you just get spears?
Well, that's what you call it, the spearheads.
Oh, because it's made of wood and your sword's not.
Well, hopefully it's made of wood.
Anyways, back on topic.
Yeah.
This is a really simple combination, and it really doesn't have to be the command spell and find familiar. You can just disarm enemies, but this is a quick way. One word: disarm. That's it.
Or surrender.
Yeah, but that's not going to work as well.
Yeah, surrender won't probably make them drop their weapons, but...
Probably sheath them, maybe.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah,
I mean, they're unarmed.
This is a really simple one, and a lot of different classes, I think, can pull this off. Specifically, the Find Familiars, the wizard spell list.
I don't know how many have Find Familiar, but even like paladins have like command.
I don't think any of them do. I think you have to take a feat to get it. But
command?
No, the Find Familiar.
I was gonna say I don't know any paladins that have, or any other classes really offhand that have Find Familiar, but I know a lot of classes tend to have command.
So this could be a 2-team effort, right?
And even then, like, as long as you know the initiative, I guess, so they don't just pick the weapon back up on their turn. But
which is why I know most people don't even bother disarming half the time.
Mm-hmm. As an extra, they can just be like, thanks, I guess.
All right. I think that'll do it for our player tip of the podcast.
Don't be a dick.
You can avoid dickitude by keeping up with your arcane studies. Hey, thank you so much for all your support and watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. We are the hosts of the Crit Academy, a Dungeons & Dragons discussion podcast.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
And be sure to ring that bell. Get our latest content as we toss it out there. And it's good stuff.
Everyone loves fat loots and great D&D inspiration. Keep your blade sharp and spells prepared, heroes.